Hey, it's Dan, and welcome to the Dragonfly Educational Playlist. I'm so excited to share this with you because education is the key in regards to CBD. This is a life-changing product, and unfortunately, the market is unregulated, so I'm going to help you shorten the learning curve by taking you on my 3.5-year journey in about 2 minutes. So anyway, I put together a playlist for you, and as you go through this playlist, you may recognize the language sounds like I'm speaking to somebody who is attempting to sell it. And so part of these videos have been repurposed for you because I made some of these videos for the industry to help some people in the industry connect better with the clients and help them educate the clients on what CBD was. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. But I started my journey with CBD in 2017. I was diagnosed with cardiac amyloidosis, which is an incurable blood disease that affected my heart. And I had to start chemotherapy right away. I did 2 years of chemotherapy along with drug trials. And oh my goodness, my body was just beat up. And when I started with the chemotherapy, as you can imagine, I was afraid. I didn't know what my life was going to look like. I didn't know if I was going to make it. And I was always the kind of guy that wanted to, find the answer. So I didn't want to get to the end of the rope and not be able to make it and say, geez, I wish I would have looked into this, alternative healing method. Oh, I wish I would have looked into CBD. I wanted to do it now. So I started diving into it. And what I found out very quickly was the market was unregulated. So knowing what you got 1 month is different from the same product in a different month, and which took me on a path to realize that the only product that I could really trust in the CBD market was called a CBD isolate, which means it's a pure product. Isolates are typically made in a phytomolecular lab where they take the plant apart, take out the CBD molecules or compounds, so it's a pure product. And so that's Dragonfly. When I was approached by Dragonfly to help bring their brand to the US, it had to be an isolate or I just couldn't do it because I need to know what was going in my body. And I needed people to know that if they were going to take CBD, they needed to know exactly what was in every bottle, every jar, and every tincture. Pure, tested, and proven. So I'm excited to share this with you. And, I got to say, people always talk about CBD, does a lot of things for you, whether it's insomnia or anxiety, and, all that's true. But what it does and what it's proven to do and what it did for me is reduce inflammation. So you can imagine me going through this chemotherapy, my body's just beat up. And the bottom line is when your body's inflamed, it's not allowed to do the things it's supposed to do. Like your body can heal itself, but when it's inflamed, it stops the body from doing its job. So by reducing the inflammation, my body was able to go in and do what it needed to do. And the medicine I was taking was also allowed to do what it needed to do. So I found it really beneficial in my healing process. And really, when you think about it, inflammation leads to so many issues, whether it's anxiety, depression, insomnia, brain fog. You've had some of those days where you're just not thinking well. That's inflammation. And so CBD is an incredible product. It's a supplement. It's 100% natural. My focus or my key is making sure you're consistent with it. So you're going to go through the playlist to learn about different dosages and what you can do. But I encourage you to make it happen. And I'm so proud to be with Dragonfly because we are the top of the top. We're above the fray, and we are dealing with a pure product and working with people who care about their bodies and care about their health. So welcome to the Dragonfly educational page, and I look forward to helping you find your best health as well.